message for you, a channeled message, a message that was coming to me. All day I kept feeling this message. So we've been talking all week about energy and how things are taking... What the fuck is this filter? We've been talking all week about how energy is like changing and shifting, right? And I was saying that something draining is leaving your auric field, and what my guides are giving me here is this message of those of you who have been going through a very doubtful cycle. I'm hearing a draining one, something that's been... It's like, you know, when the computer's lagging. It's funny because Mercury's in retro, and like usually there's like problems with computers and phones and shit. But this, whatever was lagging and dragging you down, I've got to say that this Mercury in retro for sure has been a time of experience that is going to bring you enlightenment in some form or another. So whatever you've been experiencing or struggling with, I feel like your guides are coming in to clear some of that up for you. And so if you've been feeling super drained lately, and you just been like, what the fuck is happening, like, you know, and you're like, I don't understand this, like, well, you're gonna understand it. I'm hearing very soon. It's gonna be made very clear to you, because this cycle is almost there. We're almost there. People gonna come from everywhere. We're almost there. Trials and tribulations, I've had my share, but people gonna come from everywhere, because we're almost there. You're almost there. You know, you're like Princess Tiana. You've been working your whole life, you know, fucking, I work hard every day and night. Like, I know, like, I feel like that song is coming up for some of you guys. Like, you worked hard every day, every night. You got up, you went to work, you did what you had to do. You tried to culminate things in a easier way, and it's like, it's been, you know, it's been rough for some of us, right? It's been rough for some of us, for some of you, and this is where your guides are coming in, and they're saying, I know it's been rough, I know it's been a time. I'm hearing a sign of the times. I know it's been a time, but this is us giving you the message that there is something clearing up from your center, I'm hearing. So I feel like for those of you who are starting to become more aware of your journey now, and you're starting to understand that this is a process and you're going through this for a reason, and you're understanding, and you're capable of getting yourself grounded at this time. Because I'm going to tell you something. Last night, I mean, I thought I was going to fucking lift off the floor and fly up to the sky. The energy is vibrant right now, and it's listen, here's the thing. You have two choices. You can either allow all this energy to affect you, which I'm not gonna lie to you. I had a conversation with my spirit guides last night, and I was like, listen, this is getting overwhelming. I'm getting overwhelmed. I said, like, hey guys, love you. I'm just channeling, so I don't want to like look away from the channeling space. And if you ever notice, people who channel usually look up or they look to the side, because it's just like information's coming from there. So it's so cute. I got all the birds and the squirrels eating together over here, because I put the food there. Like that bird, and then the squirrel was right there, but he left. But they come and they go to that little basket that I put the stuff in, and they eat out of it. Look at that shiny coat he's got. So there's like a really fun experience coming up for you. Like, you guys, I love it. Look at that. I just love it. Look at the little bird the little bird bathing in the bath. How cute are you? So for real, like I say, when I buy my house, because right now I'm temporarily, we're in an apartment, I'm gonna have like a bird bath outside, like a bird house, like a tree house with like for the birds, you know, so they could like make their babies in there and be safe. I just love that. Like, I want to be like the bird woman, you know, like people come in, I'm just like, I got all these birds surrounding me, and all these, like, look at that, look, all the animals in my backyard because of the food that I put. Everybody's just chilling in my backyard. Look, and they even walk by each other like nothing. It's so fucking cute. I can't even deal. They just like walk next to each other, the squirrel and the bird. But this is what I'm trying to say to you. Listen. Okay. This is going to be a time that is going to transform your energy space. It's been, like I said, a rough couple of years. A rough couple of years for some of you. Right? A rough couple of years. Yeah, but hold on. Let me correct you real quick, Rabbit. Hold on. Let me tell you one thing. All right, Rabbit just said something that I have to address for all of you. She said, I always survive, but I'm tired of surviving. I'm ready for the weighted energy to go. Okay. Rule number 1. When you can get out of survival mode here in the Matrix and you get into the mode of living and the energy of just being, listen, I know. Well, what do you think? I've never been through tough times when we don't have nothing to eat or none of that. I've been through that. And it was like survival mode. You know what I'm saying? That's what people that are out on the streets that are kicked out, whatever, because they're gay or because they're trans, whatever, and they're out on the streets and they're in survival mode. They're out there like just doing what they can to make money and just live, so they could eat. And we forget, okay, and I'm going to say this because sometimes I have to remind myself too. Good morning. You're welcome. It really helped me trust myself and my intuition. Awesome. That's what I want. We forget how lucky we are. You ever caught like a commercial and you go like, oh, this poor kid is like fucking sleeping outside and on a fucking concrete floor, freezing their ass off in the winter. They ain't got no heat. They ain't got no water. Imagine not being able to get up and take a shower. Just imagine not being able to get up, go in the shower, take a bath, use your little bath soaps and all that shit. And then we like complain about things we don't have, forgetting that there are people who are in the journey that we once were and we got to this point. So remembering that you in a past life were these people. I've had plenty of dreams of me in a past life where I was living on concrete and the family was just trying to survive, and I've had those dreams that we were standing in line for soup. That's how broke we were. I've had these dreams, and even when we were little, when we first came to America, we went through that. I remember eating bread and ketchup for a long time because we didn't have much, right? And it was like my favorite thing, bread and ketchup. I don't know if I was eating it because I liked it or because it was a survival thing, but I know it was a survival thing in a way, right? So listen, I remember being little and my mom would be like trying to work and make money, and we'd have a bowl of cereal and putting water in it because we don't have milk. I mean, we've all been through this, right? Well, not all of us, and congratulations to those who haven't, because that means that in this lifetime you've already experienced all the survival or you're a new soul and you're just experiencing this, and then you're going to come back and be like, I want to experience the low level agenda I'm hearing and on the earth. So you have to be grateful because you're not in those places you were before. So oftentimes I could judge myself and be like, oh God, blah, blah, blah. But then I look at my dreams and I'm like, holy shit, well, I was in that space before. I was a slave at one point. I was a child sex trafficked at one point. All of these dreams are not dreams. They were showing me. I asked my spirit guides to show me what from my past lives is holding me back here, and they did, and they showed me some very tough things. That's why if you're not ready to see what's going on in your past lives, I would really highly suggest don't go down that rabbit hole, because it is a deep hole, and some of it will really trigger you to go back to your behaviors on here and attitudes, whatever it is. But you have to be grateful because you're not in that space that you used to be, where fucking you were just trying to survive, right? I know where some of us could be like, we're in survival mode now, but just for a second, I want you to look around you today and just be like, holy shit, I have like grass. I have there's a pool here, bro, that like I'm telling you, look, there's a pool here. Yeah, we're temporary in this apartment trying to find a house. It's tough right now with the housing market. So everybody's like standing back and waiting a little bit. Everybody's in wait mode. Okay, when's the right time? And boom, we go take action. But look around you. And you gotta see what you see around you. And even if you don't have, let's say, a pool or whatever, right? It's funny because we had this, listen up, this is how fucked up shit is. Last year, we had this pool open all year, right? You know how many times I went in it? Like 2 or 3 times, right? 2 or 3 times. And then, I remember when I was little, going to people's houses. And even though I was upset because we didn't have everything, I remember going to a couple of my friends' houses and like the heat wasn't on in the winter, or like there was no bath, for instance. I'd be like, no bath, I gotta take a bath. Like I remember being like 13 years old, like I need my bath, like, and I remember looking and being like, damn. I remember them coming to my house and I didn't even have much either. We didn't have much either because we came from America. My mom was a single mom with 4 kids. My dad passed away in Albania and we came here with nothing. And I remember kids coming to my house, my friends coming to my house, and me giving them stuff. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I love you guys too, man. And I remember kids coming to my house and me giving them stuff, like me providing them with clothes and even food. I used to go in my closet and my mom used to be like, why are you giving the food away? And I'd be like, Mom, they don't have nothing in their house. She'd be like, neither do we. I'd be like, I know, but like they have less, you know. I remember her like not being, she wasn't upset because she said, you're so kind, you're so giving, that's really nice of you. It's really nice that you do that, but you gotta remember we don't have money either, you know. She's like, we're not, you know, I'm trying to survive too, like, you know. And I remember those days that I used to look at other people and go, damn, man. And then I look around today and you know what, people can say what they want. Look, I have my own little room here. My daughter has her room, you know. Like I said, what I got going on in my personal life is private, so I don't share it. But what I can tell you is I'm in the transition right now. This is just a holding period, right? It's like, you know, the holding cell. I don't know if anybody's ever been locked up, but when you first get locked up, they put you in this room for like 3 days. And you get no contact, no communication. Somebody slides food under your door, and that's it. And a lot of the people there were like detoxing from drugs and alcohol. And I remember being in that room, and nobody was paying attention to me because they give you like the tetanus shot or whatever. I don't know what shot it is. Tetanus, I think, or tuberculosis. And you have to stay there until they clear you, until you're good, and then you can go into with the general population. That's what this feels like. I'm hearing. It feels like you're in the holding cell right now. It's like your spirit guides got you on hold right now. Like, hold on. Just hold on. We're going home. I'm hearing it's hard to do these things alone, but you're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. That's the thing. Oftentimes I can get really upset with my guides and yell and scream. Last night I was like, wait. I was like, is anybody listening to me? I'm like, hello? Like, I'm getting triggered here. I'm like, is anybody paying attention? I'm trying to sleep at night. Bitch, I'm hearing people talk in my ear. I was like, I want this done now. I don't care what lifetime they're from, where they're coming from. This has to stop now. I can't be going to bed and I have to wear headphones because I'm hearing people talk to me. Bro, I can't. You know what? Let's clear it all the way in the sacral. Whoa, 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 whoa. You see what I'm saying? It's like they surround you like wolves to the fucking meat. Clear it in the sacral all the way through, all the way through, all the way through. Thank you. It's like I sit and then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of you don't fucking realize this. Why you're so anxious. Why you have such fucking issues with your fucking mental shit. Why you're so fucking depressed. Why I have anxiety. I can't sleep. I have insomnia. No, bitch, you gotta clear spirit. Spirit's surrounding you and they clear it in the whole body. And you have to understand, you have to, let me explain another thing to you. I'm not saying your family's dark or bad or anything like that, but let me just tell you something. Plus the eclipse on the same day had me going crazy. Girl, now imagine me as a person who's highly intuitive with energy. Bitch, I couldn't even fucking sit without being like my whole head going, like a vacuum was in my head, like a motherfucking, like a fucking snowblower was going off in my head. Imagine hearing that 24/7. Bro, you could go crazy like that. I told him like, yo, this is why I see why humans don't go after you motherfuckers and don't try to get involved with this too much. Y'all, I'm bombarding a bitch. You gotta chill the fuck down. My head hurts. I'm like, if this doesn't get cleared in my sacral in my area, it's gonna be a problem. This is not even a threat. So what you need to understand is that when this happens, you got to be aware. So, okay. Let's clear the energy. Let's clear it and ground. Let's clear the energy and ground. Assist them out, please. Assist them out of this space. Thank you. Assist them out of the space. Those who do not understand, back off, will be assisted out. So you have to also be very aware of energy so that you could be. You see what I'm saying? When you can listen to me, I'm gonna tell you something right now, and I'm gonna be the only person to say this because everybody else wants to be like spirit this, spirit that. Yes, spirit is a beautiful thing, but can I just tell you guys something? There's a lot of energy, spirit energy, that just do not seem to want to go free and find their way home. And so what do? they come and bother humans. And that's, to me, that should be illegal and unallowed. And what I'm going to tell you is astral court is in session. And these people and these energies that kept fucking with you, and they just didn't understand the concept of, I'm going to go outside for a second and like this pop, yeah, my heart chakra right there. It's just like boom, 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 boom. These energies that they just do not understand, like, dude, back off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Back off. Like, they don't understand it. And it's like, you have to make them understand. It's like, are you gonna, like, it's crazy, because right now I'm feeling, let me go outside for a second. These energies, when they don't understand, you know, let's clear it. Listen, I'm gonna go outside and clear energy and ground. When I'm back, all that energy better be gone. I'm not kidding. So you have to understand, there's a lot of energy that doesn't want to be, they don't want to be free. They don't want to be out in their own world doing their thing and finding the light within. And I'm not gonna put up with your shit. Why do I have to suffer because you can't find your way? Honey, I've been asked you a million times, go to the light, be free, blah, 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 and you don't want to? So guess what? That's on you from here on out. Like, don't put me in your shit. You need to be aware of this, because, see, I'm going to tell you guys something real quick. People tell you all the time, oh, connect to spirit, blah, blah, blah. What they don't motherfucking tell you is that you got to be careful who you're connecting to. Because some of these motherfuckers, they don't give a fuck about your well-being. Let me tell you, boo-boo, they do not give a fuck about your well-being. Do you understand me when I talk, right? You understanding me when I talk? Some of these motherfuckers do not give a fuck about your goddamn well-being. So you need to be very careful in the way. That's why I tell people, oh, keep fucking with spirit. Keep grabbing them tarot cards when you don't know what the fuck you're doing. The first time I grabbed a pair of tarot cards, I had no idea what I was doing. I got smacked in the hand by something and my whole arm was burning. Let me just tell you, this... You got to be fucking, first of all, very strong. And if you want to start stepping into this, you got to be brave. And when I hear spirits say you got to be brave, I'm like, be brave, motherfucker. I've been brave. Because let me just tell you something. The attacks that I had received and I was getting, let me close this door. My mom hates, like, with a passion, the smell of sage. And I know what, it's not her, it's her entities. That's what I say. I say, oh, your demons don't like the smell of sage. She's like, shut up. I don't like that fucking smell. It makes me, I can't breathe. And I understand, because she has COPD, so that fucks with her lungs. But I also say, like, when people come around me in family that they don't like the smell of sage, like, they could smell it on me from before. I'm like, damn, your demons have got a good sense of fucking smell, huh? And I'm not saying my mom got demons, but who doesn't, right? But I want to tell you something. This is the time, like, your spirit is going to tell you, hey, listen, you got to use your discernment, even with spirit. That's what I'm saying. And that's the thing. When I'm not here to tell you don't trust spirit. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to align you with the desire to want to connect to spirit, but also not be a dumbass, because this is why listen, I love everybody. I really do. But when I see some of these people fucking with voodoo and all that shit, I'm like... You know why I laugh? Because I've been one of them evil motherfuckers and pretending I was a good guy and you could use your magic for good. But I'm going to tell you something. I don't know if you guys ever heard the story of Hector Lavoe. Listen to the story of Hector Lavoe. Watch now. So he ends up being this big artist in Puerto Rico. His father, his brother went to New York to become famous. And when he got out there, he ended up getting hooked on drugs, and his father believed that they had, like, something put on them. Like, the family had a curse put on them, like, from the generations before. Because when people do, like, Santeria, voodoo, witchcraft, all that, remember, it's like this. Do me this favor and I'll sacrifice this thing, right? And so they're going to come and they're going to take their payment. Their payment is going to be received. If you think the payment is not going to be received, you got another fucking thing coming, because many of us suffered because of our ancestors, or because of us, because of the decisions we made to fucking use spirit and use energy to, I thought I saw somebody standing over there, to use spirit. And then now Hector Lavoe, right? So he goes, his brother comes to New York, becomes a drug addict. His son shoots himself in the stomach. He throws himself out of a window and tries to kill himself and survives, and then suffers some more. And like then his wife dies from an accident. And she took him to the santero. That's aguanile, 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 bye, bye. That song, that's all has to do with Santeria. He was talking about all that shit there. And you know, there's a scene in the movie where he takes off his beads and he does drugs again, and then, like, you know, that the devil's got a hold on him and all that. But these people that are doing shit with spirit, cleansing people, they're not just doing it wholeheartedly, like cleansing it with spirit. Many of them will use spirit to make, listen, pay attention. Many people that do witchcraft and all that use spirit to make something happen, right? For instance, so they're not doing, let's say for instance, right? Because I've been a wizard, I've been all of it in past lives, and I've learned one thing. Don't ask no spirit for no damn favors. This is how it works. I am the energy. I am the powerful one. And if there's healing coming, it's coming from me and me only. I do not get hurt when I heal others. If anything, I just receive more positive gifts, and it's all coming from a space of healers, and they all want to continue to heal each other. But when you got somebody, I'm not saying nothing about Santerias and none of that, because I love all of that shit, because I think it all is very important and vital for people's healings, right? I'm talking about the people that use a spiritual entity, let me say, to make things happen. You see? And there's every witch movie I ever watched, because I watch all the witch movies, because I used to be, like, I'm not talking about I was a witch, I'm talking about I was a witch, you know, like green face, big nose, wart type of witch. I was that in a past life, because my guides had shown me I was in trouble, and then all my witch sisters came. They all had fucking brooms and green faces, and I was like, this can't be fucking looking like the Wizard of Oz and shit. But yo, that's how they looked. Somebody saw that somewhere. That's where the witch look came from. Somebody saw that somewhere. They saw it in a dream. They saw it in their past life. That's where looks come from. Everything you see, somebody saw it somewhere. It was a vision. Oh shit, this is real. So it came out. So what I'm going to try to tell you guys is right now, because you listen, I'm hearing equinox energy. Like it's almost like so powerful that people can't control it. Now, I have these conversations. I don't know why this message is all over the place. I hope it's making sense to you guys. I had spirit last night. I just sat with them and I was like, do you guys want to see me like suffocate and struggle? Because that's what's happening right now. I'm not sleeping. I'm not able to rest. I'm not getting no respect and no space when I'm asking for space. I'll do readings for people. I'll do this, I'll do that. And then it's like, when I say clear the energy, why is everyone not leaving? I mean, don't get me wrong. I got a team of people that come in and remove everything. But there's always those one or two little fuckers who just don't want to fucking listen. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, when I fucking say leave. And this is what I'm trying to say. This was the whole message of this thing. You are receiving a clearing. This is a clearing. I'm frozen. I'm really frozen. Oh, shit. Is it still frozen? When I say to you that you're receiving a clearing right now, you got to pay attention. Because, and look, that blue jay. I just saw that blue jay when I said that. You're receiving a clearing. That's like a grandmother energy, great-grandmother energy, okay? Listen. Holy Spirit, Holy Light, cleanse the spirit, cleanse the energy that's not serving us. Cleanse it. We open up the portal and release all negative energy into that portal. You see how the smoke's going right into the portal I just created? And releasing all. So the way I see it is all the entities, the negative energies are sucked into this like sage stick right here, and then they're just going into that space. And if you tell them, look up, and it's still going into the portal. Look, the portal's going straight. Look at that. If you see the smoke, if you can see it, it's going to the left, like straight down. Yeah, look up, guys, look up, because you need to stop sticking around Earth. Listen, I'm not even going to do it because I don't want them to know I know they're here, but spirit all around here, I could be like, yo, the war is over, homie. Yo, you with the gun. You with the gun. So the war is over. This is Earth. You're stuck here. You got to go home. Look up. Go to the light. Huh? She fucking sees me? I don't see you. I just know you're there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we're stuck here. What are we doing? How long are you going to be stuck on Earth for? How long? How long are you going to be stuck on Earth for? I never want to be stuck on this fucking... Listen, Earth is a beautiful, wonderful, lovely, aromatic, gorgeous place. Yes, it is. Is it? Yes, it is. But do I want to be here after I transition? Hell, fuck no, I don't. Hell the fuck no, I don't. I want to be home. I want to be doing what my highest spirit of myself wants to do. This is why I'm saying, this is why it's time. Free your mind. Don't be so shallow. You know, it's really time. It's the sign of the times. I'm telling you, there's something happening in the air. Your guides, they're coming in. Let me just cleanse the aura here too as well, all over your heads, under your bodies, under your feet. Cleanse you, cleanse you, cleanse you. Release all negative entities and energies. Return all negative energy back to its original owner, to heal and transmute. Return to source. Thank you. There's a clearing of the throat chakra. Look, these squirrels again, nice and fat, thanks to me. Hey, squirrely. Hi, boo-boo, gaga, boo-boo. Are you eating my peanuts? Are you eating them? It's the baby. I come over here with a bag. They hear crunch, crunch, crunch. Oh, the snacks are coming. And then they all run outside. The birds all and stuff. They trust me now. They're like, she cool, she cool. She just be putting the food down and leaving. She good, she good. But this is what I'm saying to you. Your spirit guides want you to know. You have... I meant to tell you something. Let me just I'm picking this message up. Whatever. Whomever. However it's been dragging you down. There's something about like how you're gonna be looking soon. All right, I'm picking up a message here. Hold on. You guys want you to know that how you're gonna be looking soon and feeling is this is I'm hearing this is a joke compared to what you're going into, what you're stepping into. And oh man, this is coming through too. Someone's catching wind of what like you're doing something. They're catching wind of your blessings and. Listen to me, when you receive your blessings, because you're receiving them, they're already over here now, they're just translating into the 3D right now. When you receive your blessings in whatever form that may be, praise Jesus, hallelujah, I'm hearing, okay? Because child, I'm hearing somebody's black grandmother say, child, praise Jesus, hallelujah, your blessings is coming in. And yes, like sounds like a black woman. And she has like that, like real soothing, child, those blessings is coming in. Praise Jesus, hallelujah. The blessings are coming in forms of gifts. And I'm hearing magic and finances and love and babies, I'm hearing, and cute little babies too, little indigo children, little star children, star beings. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. So I'm going to give the messages I'm hearing. But there's people that catch wind of your successes. Yeah, and if you feel like this your grandmother you're talking to, then that's who it is, because she's like, child, let him know. Okay, and I see a little boy here. I see like a little boy. He's like a little, I'm gonna say he's got a really round head, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Like he's got actual round head. That's what I just saw, a baby with like a really round head. And you know, I'm saying just their head shape is round. Okay, you need some sage? Here, I got you. Just close your eyes and imagine me putting it to you right now. I'm cleansing your space, your energy, your aura. Clear, clear, clear. And when you do sage, you gotta do in between your legs, under your feet, like so, under your feet, behind your back. You wanna get the back of your back. You wanna get on your neck, your crown chakra, your throat chakra, your heart chakra, your solar plexus, your root. You want to get in between them legs, because a lot of I'm hearing sexual tension energy is coming through in the astral. There's some, but then it's like, yo, bro, do you understand? Like, I don't want no sex right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's like this. Okay, guys, I know this is weird, but I'm gonna say it. There's some energies from a past life, like, bro, they're still like sexually hung up on you. It's creepy. Like, they need to move on. Like, leave me alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go be somewhere, do something. Like, leave me alone. I'm gonna tell you something. No offense to anybody here. If you lost somebody who passed away, this could have been a boyfriend, a fiance. I'm hearing this is a young person, and love and light to them. Love and light all the way. Like, I'm gonna let this sage burn all the way today. Love and light, because I feel like I'm gonna let it burn all the way, and I feel like at the end of this stage, all of the negative energy is gonna be already gone from me, from this home, from this space. I can't sage in there. I can't spray things in there because of my mother, and it really pisses me off because I feel like I have to, but it's okay, because the intention of me lighting the sage outside is pulling out everything that's negative from the inside of the house and taking it out of this home. You got, it's with intention, with your mind, whatever your mind said. Okay, if you have somebody who passed away, they're young. Okay, you're connecting to me now. Okay, if you have somebody that passed away, they're young, and this could be even for those of you with a past life thing. Somebody who's younger, they passed away. I'm just gonna say this. You gotta tell them to go to the light. Like, they're like sexual. one thing I don't like, because I've experienced like physical actual rape from spirit when I was like 17, and this is why I don't trust spirit. Because first of fucking all, where was everybody when I was getting raped by a spirit? And like they'd be like, oh, you made a contract with these beings I'm hearing from another dimension, another planet. No, I did not make that contract, because if I did, it's not cool. I don't want that contract no more. So here's the thing. Where was everybody when I was 17 years old, scared to death at night, fucking getting held down and fucking being raped? Like, come on now. What's the difference between that and a person doing it? I don't know why that message is coming up, but that's what's coming up. I miss you. I'm going to drive up to you. God, you're more than welcome to. You'll love it up here. You're going to come up here. You're going to have a nice fucking time. This is what I'm saying to you. This is why I'm saying this is why spirit is coming in to bring out all, you know, and Rennie, you know why I don't come out there. Because when I come out to Staten Island, all of a sudden my mind goes to drinking, smoking, doing coke. I don't need to be around that shit. Like, when I'm up here, I'm stable. I don't think about that shit. I don't have nobody I know who to call for that. You know, Staten Island is trouble for me. I go there. I'm sorry, but I just go right back to the bad girl I used to be. So I got to stay away from people, places, and things. And it's all about, like, knowing yourself, you know? And I know that's, like, really raw. And a lot of people are like, oh, God, shut up about drugs. No, because that's one of my things I fight in battle in this lifetime. Right? So what I want to tell you here is that you have to understand something. I'm just letting it burn out. And I have the green sage there, too. But it got all wet from the rain. So I'm just letting it dry out. But let me just tell you something. You have to understand something, man. This is the time, like, you gotta let these people, even, they could be, listen, for some of you, it could be spirit, my heart chakra right there. It could be spirit for some of you, for sure. Yeah, it is. Yeah, exactly. Some of you, this could be spirit, like actual spirit, like spirit animals, like anything, children, whatever. I feel like my heart chakra is going off when I say spirit, animal, children. Some of you could be connected to a child or children from a past life, and they're repetitively coming back. You gotta help them move to the light, you guys, because there's some of you who I'm hearing abortions, miscarriages. This is important. These children need healing. They need to step on over to the light, because they're stuck here and they're still confused about what happened. I'm hearing, and they think I'm hearing she didn't love me enough. No, that's not. And I'm not saying that's coming. I don't want nobody to get triggered here and be like, oh my God, she's talking about me. I had an abortion. They're talking about. No, I'm not saying that. It's not that. It's like they have trauma from past lives that boggled over to this lifetime. That's just how I'm hearing it. For some of you, it's. I see a man here. I see a woman who's like, I'm getting an abortion, motherfucker. I won't have your baby. I don't know what that's about, but that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Starlet. I don't know, Starla. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so I'm hearing Aries, September, Scorpio, June, Libra, August, Taurus, Capricorn. What is this? What are we in? Are we in May? No, we're in April. Okay, we're in April, right? We're still in April? All right, because I was like, oh, shit, my father's birthday is on May 8th, so I have to, do like a little something. But, anyway, besides all that, man, we got some shit going on here. The release of energy. We're not going to be, I'm hearing I don't know if it's vapes, GABA leaves, weed, or stress, or alcohol. I've been having weird throbbing feelings in my left chest. Tsunami, it's the vapes. It's the vapes. I'm going to tell you what. It's all of it. But the vapes, when I smoke vapes, do you know that I got like right here, there was like a swelling right here in my chest. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And I went to the doctor's and he was like, it's called clonorsomthia. It's like you you can inhale the vape too fast and like, your lung could pop. Like I would quit that right away. Quick. I'm sorry, and I hate to say this, but if you're going to smoke, I'd rather you smoke real cigarettes, to be honest with you. They're all shit. They're all horrible. They're all fucking the devil's work, right? But still, I'm just letting you know, the vapes are this. They don't even know what's in them yet. You don't even know what's going on in them yet. At least we know what the fuck cigarettes have. This shit causes cancer. You could die. Okay, you're taking that risk. But with vapes, kids are going to the hospital because their lungs are exploding and shit like that. One of my friends had his lung pop, and he was in the hospital for like 3 weeks, bro. He almost died. Okay, and he still vapes today. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what we. Some of us, we just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I always feel like that's not my story anyway. But, you know, some people who will be like, oh, I'm afraid to smoke because I'll get cancer. They must have had that happen in the past life. For me, I understand that, you know, anything could happen. I'm not untouchable, but I also, I speak positive words of affirmation into my life every day. This will clear. My lungs are clearing every day. Everything that I'm doing gets cleansed and cleared. My lungs, I focus on the 5 major organs of my body: my heart, my liver, my kidney, my lungs, my stomach, and I just always constantly clear those things up. Clear, because those are the most important functionalities in your body. Your spine is another thing. We're focusing on your spine and making sure that that is aligned, because without a aligned spine, you're gonna have pain, and it's gonna be shit. Okay, so I want to tell you guys this because these messages go on for so long, right? My son's father lungs collapsed once when I went on. Another girl was sitting on his bed. Oh wow. Okay, so listen. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. You have some energy being cleared from your aura. There are things that you need to release and that are being released right now. Your spirit guides are coming in to assist you with this next chapter because it's a difficult one and it's hard to do it. These things alone, I'm hearing it just like that. They are with you, they are guiding you, and they are protecting you. It may not seem like it for the moment, but keep focusing your energy on the light and the good and the love, and you will see that we have come in and we will step in and we'll make sure that you're safe, guided, and protected. In these next stages, be aware of people who start to come back when your blessings start to hit. They go, oh, what's up? I miss you. What's going on with you? Oh, how you doing? But no, I'm doing better without you is how I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, bro. Please don't try to come back up in my shit when you never cared about me anyway, you know? And I have friends that I rocked with for my whole life. And these are people, like, if they come back, I'll just be like, what's up, you know? Because they never try to use me, never ask me for money. I know these people, you know what I'm saying? Then there's those people, all of a sudden they see you got a new car, you got some money, now they're your best friends. Man, if you don't get the fuck out of here, bro, I will straight up tell a person, you didn't talk to me this whole time. What happened? You saw I got a car, you saw I got some money, and you trying to rob me, bro? Get the fuck, you know what? And pay attention to that message, because I feel for some of you, the blessings you're coming into, however they may be received, miracles and blessings come in multiple forms. Just keep this message on you, and remember, it's better off single, but also the love of your life will be coming in. For those of you who are single and you're like, that's it, I'm not going to be in a relationship, you get that mentality out of your head. My spirit guides hate when I talk like that. They hate it. They're like, stop fucking saying that. Because I'll be like, oh man, I can't be nobody else. I don't want all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I look at my body and go, nobody gonna want to fuck me and touch me and all that. And then they're like, shut the fuck up already. Because you know what? Somebody will fuck your fat ass. You know what I'm saying? Your flat fat ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. You know what I mean? So it's like time to like stop talking. I'm getting hit in the ear so hard right there, you guys. Stop. Yo, listen to me. Stop saying that. Somebody's gonna be holding your hand and they're gonna be loving it, okay? Stop saying you're not fucking good enough. Stop it. Stop. Enough is enough, I'm hearing. Enough is enough. We're tired of hearing you say that shit. And I had to tell myself, like, stop saying that, Flo. Stop saying that. Because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'll be looking in the mirror, I'll be like, oh my God, what the fuck is up with you, bitch? You look crazy right now. Ugh. And I go in the room, I'm like, but then, you know, it's also because I'm hearing, we're tired, you know, we're drained. We're like you said, I don't want to feel like I'm surviving no more. Now you're stepping into your freedom-based reality, I'm hearing. And the bird just like confirmed it right there. Freedom-based reality, like I'm hearing a bell ringing, ding dong, ding ding, ding 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 dong. My ear, I'm getting hit in the ear so hard right there. You're stepping into your freedom-based reality. Don't I'm hearing, don't try. Yes, I know, I hear you, baby. Don't trap yourself. Somebody's tapping the shit out of my ear. They're like, yes. Speak it. Tell them to listen. Because this is where Spirit's going to say, we're going to help you clear out some stuff right now. It's happening right now. Like in the astral, like there's a lot of clearing happening. You've asked for it. I'm hearing you asked. You said, I don't want this no more. So Spirit's coming in. So swipe this from under your feet so you don't have to deal with this bullshit no more. And I'm hearing, ask and you shall receive. Those of you who are experiencing, like maybe you're having intense dreams or you're just going through a lot of emotional intense things. And I'll tell you, it was funny because I was in my dreams and I was in this astral world and it was like all regular people and shit. We were all chilling. And I was like, we were doing some kind of event. And then I go to the bathroom and this girl's like, you want some Coke? And I was like, yeah, but I ended up not even doing the shit, right? And then I come out and everybody there, it's like, it was like a part of an astral realm and they were like watching out for me almost. They were like, don't talk to me, you did Coke. I'm like, no, I didn't. I'm looking at the girl, one of the girls. It was all black people. It's so weird because I'm like always in dreams with like mad black people. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what am I doing here? I'm the only white person. You know what I'm saying? But I guess that's like, I don't know what that's about. But I guess it's maybe them showing me past lives, like things. And then I remember in the dream I said to them, I know it's wrong. I know, but I'm so fucking tired. I'm on vacation and all I've been doing is healing. I'm fucking tired. And I started crying. They all like hugged me. They're like, we understand, man. We understand. We've been through this too, man. It's tough. It's tough because all you're doing is like, I'm on vacation. Maybe Earth is our vacation and we're here chilling and we're just tired because, and my right ear is twitching when I'm saying this shit. And it's like, we're tired. And they're like, yeah, we party sometimes because it's fucking tough. It's not easy to be over here. That's why so many people smoke weed, pop pills, blah, blah, blah. This is not, this Earth ain't for the weak. I mean, only the strong survive, literally. You know what I'm saying? It's like fucking process of elimination going on. You've been fine since BGC and now I wish you was my real auntie. I love you. You know what I love? You know what I love? Everybody who like talks to me, they always like, especially young people, you know what the number one thing, you want to know what the number one thing is? You'll be surprised besides the number two thing. The number one thing that they say is, Flo, will you adopt me? Will you be my mother? The second thing is, I don't like girls, but I'm in love with you. That's number two. Those are the two top things I hear a lot. And number three was, I used to jerk off to I used to jerk off to you a lot. I've heard that so many times. And guys in jail used to always write to me. I don't know how the fuck they get these emails. They'd be like, yo, you like to ride and die, bitch. I need in my life. I'm like, nah, motherfucker. You are absolutely wrong about me. I actually will 100% leave your ass in jail and not talk to you anymore. I'm sorry. Like, you really think I'm going to be, what is this, 1940s? I'm going to be writing letters to you and shit. I know how you jail motherfuckers are. You're in there and you're in love. You get home and all of a sudden it's like, I'm free. Bye, bitch. You know what I'm saying? True, I could say 1 and 2, but not 3. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. They, like, the amount of times these guys in jail would tell me that, yo, I put a picture of you in my thing, like you, because I had like a magazine that came out. It was like TMZ little corner part, and they telling me that they were jerking off to that shit. I was like, whoa, no wonder why I wasn't sleeping at night. Nipples itchy, fucking vagina. I was like, you ever stay at home and you just get a sharp pain up your vajayjay? That means somebody's thinking about fucking you. Or they say if your nipple gets like very itchy, or you get like a sharp pain in your nipple or like your butthole area, that means somebody's thinking about fucking you. And I mean that's a real thing, I think. And now not so much, thank God, but like I remember at one point I used to like sit down out of nowhere, I'd be like someone just shoved something up my ass. Is there a ghost here? Hello? I used to think there was ghost dicks going up my ass. And I'm not kidding you. I used to be like, yo, I swear to God, a ghost just put his dick up my ass. And they'd be like, what? I'm like, yo. They'd be like, no, that's like a natural thing that happens to girls. I'm like, nah, bitch, this shit happens to me a lot. Like, I'm telling you, these ghost dicks are all up in my shit. I'm sitting down, just, oh, ow. You know? It's not funny, but it's funny. So, yeah. So, let's sage all these fucking jerk-offers out of here. Get out of here. Ghost riding dick. I'm telling you. People, you know, and here's the thing. They always say you manifest things in and out of your life. But here's the thing. You gotta be absolutely retarded slow to say, no, there's no such guilty sweet thoughts of you, Flo. You gotta be retarded not to think that there's ghosts out there who are like, yo, you know who I always wanted to fuck? Fucking Flo, bro. Let's go to her house, you know? How do we get there? And then this guy's like, oh, you got to take the train, then you got to go here, and then you got to do this. They travel just like us, some of them. The more powerful ones, those are the ones that come, phew, phew. But those regular astral people are on trains and buses. Let me just tell you, because I've seen it myself. They literally stay in hotel rooms. I'm telling you, they do the same shit we do. These are different astral planes. I've seen it. And they don't fucking... You know, that's why I'm like, you know what, maybe if I make myself as less unattractive as possible, none of them will come for me. And you know what, they haven't been coming for me, so thank you, ugliness. No, thanks, gray hair and weight gain. But nah, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Because, you know, if I had a big-ass crush on somebody, if I was spirit, like, I might go check them out one day. I'm not going to be perverted and, like, check them, see all that shower, checking me, looking at me while I'm taking a shit and all that. That shit is weird shit. But if you're, like, you know, let's say I'm, like, writing on my book and paper, and I have, like, short shorts on, and I'm kicking my feet up, like, la, 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 you know what I'm saying? Like, Ariana Grande in the video Next, you know what I'm saying? But I love it, Sean. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, yeah, that's different. But motherfuckers watching you in the shower and shitting and all that, now you on some weird shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's not be a fucking thirst bucket. Remember Manny? I was talking about Manny the other day. I told you guys, whenever you hang out with a bunch of dudes, there's always a Manny. And Manny is always like the thirsty motherfucker. Like, yo, what's up, Flo? Come on, bro. I've been wanting you for a long time. I've been waiting for years for you. What's up? Let me fucking get that pussy. It's like, bro, go away. You know what I'm saying? But he don't quit. Manny don't quit. Manny is not quitting until he gets that vagina. And sometimes Manny gets that vagina under the pretenses of almost rape. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. You know you've had sex with somebody where you really didn't want to, but they just pressured you. Like, they just pressured the shit. You're like, by the time he's on top of you, you're looking at him like, did I just get mentally raped? And am I here because did he trick me into this? Wait, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to be weird it's not, rape is not funny. It's not. But I'm saying that kind of rape is. Where they talk to you and they make you feel comfortable and shit. And then you're like, oh, no, I don't want to. They're like, come on, bro. But see, that's not funny when it's happening to little kids and like young people, 16, 17. They getting pressured into sex. But us grown-ass adult women, what's our excuse? No. Come on, bro. Damn, like... What's our excuse? Yeah. When you're younger, it's different. But we some grown ass women. Come on, we could say no and be like, back the fuck off. Because I've done that before. I've kicked motherfuckers in the groin, punched them in the face. I said no. You know what I'm saying? I've done it. Kicked the motherfucker all across the bed. He's flying across the bed. Motherfucker said, why, Flo? Douche. You know, I've had those situations, man, let me tell you. Anyway, so that's why the Mannies are being removed from your life is what my point is. No, I'm not in Staten Island. I'm not in Staten Island, thank God. Look, I let this burn all the way, you guys. So all that negative energy is releasing and going down. Look at all my birdies. Look at it. Look at my birdies. They're all just sitting there eating and eating my foods and my snackies that I sent them. And they're little baby birds. Little babies. They're little babies. I love birdies. They're so cute. They're so cute. I love birdies. Yeah, guys, I really let this sage go all the way. And it's really good because all that shit. Okay, all that negativity. Goodbye. Thank you. And I feel like so much lighter now that I let all this sage burn. You did yourself a favor, boo. I know. Shit, the second I moved out of Staten Island, I really didn't have that many problems after that. When I came up here, I had to face all those problems that I created in other states. And I was up here facing it. I had motherfucking cops picking me up from fucking Pennsylvania, talking about, how the fuck did you get all the way here? Well, I live here. How are you in Pennsylvania? Well, I was hanging out there. It's like, you know, I had cases and shit in different states. They had to come all the way upstate to New York. My mom was just waiting. Every week, she's like, I wonder what cops are going to come for you today and from which state. I'm like, I don't know, man. Boston, Pennsylvania, fucking North Carolina. I don't know. Whatever I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Somebody coming from somewhere. But, you know, at this point, I don't have no more problems. I got a clean license. My life is like, I live my life right. I ain't got to worry about I don't have to worry about no phone calls. So about what you do, like none of that. I'm chilling. I have nobody on my phone that's weird and shady. Everything is love, light, and peace. And that's it. And I'm happy about that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, yeah. But I want to hang out too, you know, I want to have a good time too, but you gotta hang out with people that give a fuck about you these days, because let me tell you something. Listen, no matter what, you're not gonna tell me what to do, because I'm a grown ass woman. If I put something in my mind, I'm gonna do it. Not a spirit guide, not an angel, not God could stop me. And that's just how it is. But if you hang out with people that are more like, you sure you want to do that? They might make you think about it. This squirrel is grabbing every nut and hiding them. He's a little sneaky motherfucker. He's grabbing the nuts and then going and he's burying them over there. Look at little shit. He's like, I gotta hide this one. And he's hiding them in mad spaces. And guess what? He's gonna go find them nuts after. It's so cute. I love you. Anyway, so this is almost all the way burned. Okay, you have some freedom coming your way. Thank you. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to grow. I see some of these people that are still on the same fucking vibe. I'm like, damn, bitch. Did you do any training, any process of growth at all? No. They didn't come here to grow. They came here to live in the ego, and that's fine too. Congratulations to them. Do something for me, because a bitch like me I'm not in the ego state, and guess what? I gotta say, you bitches, like, sometimes I'll be like, damn, I wish I was that ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. But I don't wish that. But that ignorance could be truly bliss sometimes when you're spiritually aware and you're awake and you're working on yourself. It's draining. It's exhausting, actually, you know? But we do it because we know that if we do come back on earth, we want to experience what is like freedom, love, like, and here, maybe this lifetime, we got to get some things out. Not saying names. Like us hiding men. Nuts for letting, like us hiding. Are you screaming to see how you always react? And you excuse, yeah, exactly. All right, guys, I love you. So remember, some energy is being cleared. I mean, the fact that I stood on this live while this sage was being burnt all the way to the very end is a message in itself right there. Like, literally every last part of the sage every last part is being burnt. So that's a really good sign for me. Let's put it this way so it could burn faster. See that? Here we are. I mean, really, it's like really all the way. I mean, nothing's left. It's all being burnt. Let's keep that there so it doesn't go anywhere, because we want to make sure all that burns, so that all that, whatever negative energy that was stuck onto it, it's all being released. Every last bit of it is gone. We're not going to take none of that with us. You hear me? You hear me? Yeah, it's a wrap. I was trying to figure out what you're saying. You jump from subject to subject so fast. Oh, 100%, all the time. And that's what spirit, you know, that's just how spirit works too, because there's so many messages and they don't know, like, they don't have, you know, they have some kind of like organization, but it's because of me, because like otherwise I'd be like I see some channelers and she'd be like, I'm hearing John, I'm hearing 1800, I'm like, damn bitch, you hearing everything. You need to slow the fuck. So you gotta slow that down. In the beginning it used to be like that for me too. I used to channel like parties in the 1800s. I used to be like, John, don't do that, pass me the bottle. You know what I'm saying? I would be like channeling mad energies all at once, and then I had to ground myself, because a lot of these channelers, it's great, they have abilities, but they're not honing their abilities, and they're out here acting like they fucking know better than everybody else. It's like, and I see through that shit, and I'm like, girl, you need to get your energy grounded, okay? You're doing way too much right now, talking about John, Jacob, Jingleheimer, Smiths. Like, the fuck? I'm really... Yeah, I'm really getting all that cleansed out. Let's get all that energy out of here. That's it. It's done. Every little bit of it has burnt. You see that? I'm making sure every little last bit of that sage is being burnt up in this bitch. That's it. We're not playing no games. Because that's what's happening now. Every last bit of the bullshit is being cleared for you. And you need to know that, okay? Your guys want you to know that. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys a little bit later. Maybe we'll jump on a little bit later, and we'll talk a little bit more. But today's Sunday. It's resting day. Relax, you know. Get your laundry done. Get your cleaning done. Whatever you got to do. Or just fucking lay in bed all day and be a fucking lazy motherfucker like I'm about to be right now. Yeah, so I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later, okay? It's time for, the clearing is happening. I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Love you. Okay, guys, I'll see you later. Nika, I love you. I'll see you guys later.